Hi y'all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Infi-Tech 2. Alright, so, it's been, I've been putting a bit of work into the old game here, over the last couple of days, trying to figure out this power thing. And I think I've got a slight handle on it. Slight. But I've got some new things to experiment with here. So this is what I've done. Uh, so as you've seen, I hooked up my gas turbine, and I'm not particularly pleased at how much power comes out of it. I did put in an IV input hatch because I had an IV machine casing laying around, just so it would hold more fuel. It doesn't really do anything else as far as I can tell. Um, and I took all this stuff out and I tried to switch some things around, but it's still not producing enough power. And I feel like it should produce enough power. And so I might have that figured out now. But one of the things I tried was I have a medium voltage battery buffer that holds 9 batteries. I have 8 in here so that it can only produce 8 amps. I believe the transformers put out up to 4 amps, and that's not the problem that I was having though. The actual problem that I was having is that amps are pulled, not pushed. And so when I have more than 8 things hooked up to the cable, it's pulling more than 8 things. I currently have more than 8 things hooked up to the cable too, which causes an issue, but that's only because I had a slight fire earlier with cables um, so hopefully I've got things a bit better under control here now. I think what I'm going to wind up doing is building a new addition to my base. So originally when I built this thing a long time ago, the chunk loaders, you can see one right there, my anchor, my dimensional anchor, uh, they required a ton of fuel. And so to build a base that I could supply enough fuel to, I basically had to keep my base inside of a single chunk. And so what I was going to wind up doing was making enough dimensional anchors to power every chunk individually that I needed, because I wasn't ever going to need, I mean, I do now, of course, but I was never going to need a 3x3 chunk. Now I've got, like, what, one chunk loader there. I think there's a chunk loader. I think there's a chunk loader over here somewhere. I know there's a chunk loader over here, right there. And, oh, hey, you know what? I totally forgot about my bees over here. You don't have a queen, so you're done. Thanks for going one time, bees. And so I'm producing enough carrots to run my current experiments, and so I was wondering if maybe, although it doesn't look like it at the moment, I was wondering if maybe I could just build a bigger area over here just for the power. And um, I, I, I'm not having any problem running these 8 centrifuges right here. Like, there's no, you can see this has been on all day. There is no issue keeping these centrifuges here going. But these ones are all medium. This is what I did. I spent so much time putting in or building these advanced centrifuges. So much time. And because those take good circuits, and with the power that runs these machines being from that thing there and that thing there not quite running the way I need it to, it's taken me a while. And so It's taken me a while to get enough polyethylene, or is it polyethylene? Polyethylene sheets, because it takes 5 sheets per circuit, good circuit, and you need 4 good circuits per centrifuge. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 8. I know it's 8. So that's what, 8 times 20 is 160. So I have run 160 sheets of polyethylene through to make these, and now I don't even think I want them. Honestly, like, I have no problem keeping the lower level ones going. I mean, it's crazy. I put in just advanced centrifuges on this end, and like these steam turbines, of course, right now these aren't running, but even when these are running, these 4 low-level steam turbines produce enough power to run all 8, which is seven lower level, 7 basic turbine, or not turbines. They're not turbines. They're centrifuges. 8 or 7 basic centrifuges and 1 advanced centrifuge. It has no problem keeping those running. But as soon as I throw an advanced steam turbine in here, I can't produce enough steam through to keep it running. So I don't know. It's crazy to me. So if I can run these easily enough, then maybe I can just make tons of these and just do like a whole bunch of centrifuges just producing fuel from the carrots all at once and produce enough fuel to keep this beast over here going. Now, I do have an experiment I want to carry out today, and so you can see in my hand I do have an HV transformer, and I know that this currently has an HV dynamo in it, but I've gone ahead and I have made an EV dynamo because I think that's why I'm having explosions. Um, I didn't realize it, but if you look at the turbines have some numbers listed on them. And so the large turbine actually might produce more than 512 EU per tick. Just a little bit over that, like 600. So if it's producing 600, that totally explains why I'm having explosions when I drop my large turbine into these. Now I know there was a comment about it could be the material it's made out of, and I agree. It could be the material that it's made out of. But I thought I would try this first, because otherwise I don't understand why I could make a large steel turbine if I can't actually use a large steel turbine. And so I do want to try that out today. Another experiment that I had done was I thought, and I don't understand why I thought this, but I thought that battery buffers didn't care how much power went into them. And so I did try placing my medium volt battery buffer on the cable here where the HV, the 512, comes out of, and it exploded. And so that experiment failed. But so I would like to try. I need to get my turbine, though, wherever it is I put that. Turbine, yeah, here you can see on here. See, it says the turbine efficiency is at 95, which is way higher than the small turbine. And for gas flow, it says EU burn value per tick is 600 EU. So I think it might just be producing more EU than I can handle currently. So, so yeah, let's go ahead and make sure this backs up before I explode things. Now, it does have a full tank. I have a full barrel. I have a bunch of full centrifuges also. So I have a lot of fuel to play with at the moment. But I am going to need to take these out. And I'm going to need to take all of this out because I'm going to need to move these over. I have, yep, there we go. Now. Come on. Dang it, I hate when it does this. Why can't you just be a good little block and pop where I can still reach you? Okay, so we're going to pop this in here, and then I'm going to pop the... Nope, that's the HV. Where's my EV? So we're going to pop the EV dynamo in here. Okay. Now, then I want to put the HV... I'm going to put a block of cable here, because EV is, you know, 2048, so this can handle that. But just in case I need to put more of these in here, I don't know. And then I'm going to drop this one here, because this is the HV transformer. So we'll reverse the side on that. So now the back side of this is the 512, so I will drop another cable there, and then I'm going to put one of these medium transformers here, and then we'll make sure this is reversed again. So now this is outputting the, what is medium? 128. So this is outputting 128 to my cable here, which is running to my medium voltage battery buffer, which is 128. Now, I do have 9 things connected to this. This LV transformer is connected to it and will draw an amp, so I can't put a 9th battery in there. I do have more than, I do have too many things hooked up to my cable running this way, and I did have some cable fires, even though I think I only have 4 things running. No, I have 5 things running, so I'm not sure why I had cable fires, because I did have the cable running underneath my base here. I had basically separated these. I think that was in my last video, so that I had one set of 4 running into the centrifuges, and then the other set of 4 running underneath up into here. But like I said, I've had some cable issues, so... okay, did my backup finish? It did. So we are going to crank this bugger on. And, oh, no, you know what? I gotta put in the other turbine. We're gonna put in the big turbine. Because, see, the small turbine has a 70% efficiency and only produces 300 EU per tick. And so... Okay. Now take a minute for that to spin up fully. And let me get a blank hand here so I can check this. Now if I check from this end, this will be the first one to power up because of how weird it works. Alright, so that one's powered up. That one's powered up. That one's powered up. Powered up. Powered up. Powered up. Powered up. Ooh, powered up. They're all powered up. They've never been all powered up at the same time before. Okay. So now what about you guys? Well, you guys all have full batteries, it looks like, so... This will be spectacular if this works. I think I may. I think I may. It looks like it. It's been long enough that this should have... I mean, this does not solve my fueling issue, you understand. Powered up. Powered up. This is draining the battery. But these aren't, so... And the batteries are charging. It's never done this before. I am now producing more power, sort of, than I am currently using. And there's no explosion. Awesome. Awesome. So that explains the turbines to me. I now understand the turbines. So this guy must be putting out 600 EU per tick. Which means I could totally ramp up the EU coming out of this guy. I just need to swap out some bits here. Awesome. I still understand where all the EU and the amps and stuff go because, I mean, this is producing 600 to a 512 to a 128, so I don't know where the rest of that power goes to. But maybe it just bleeds away in the ether. I don't know. Because it all used to be about packet sizes. I understood the packet size thing. I'm still trying to get the handle on this, but this is awesome. This is spectacular. Since I've been playing around with these, I have not been able to get all of these centrifuges to work at the same time. I wish I didn't have so much gas saved up in these so I could see if I'm producing enough fuel to keep this thing running with everything running. I don't think I am. These haven't even kicked on yet. That means that the gas in my pressurized fluid conduit hasn't been drained yet. It's crazy. Oh, I have power. I can't believe it. I have power, I have power. Okay, so now if I want to do that over here, I need the EV. So I've got plenty of HV transformers. I need an MV transformer. So I just drop an LV here, an MV here, an HV here. I can just change that out to... So yeah, so I'd be good. I just need to go and make a EV machine casing. And I have enough titanium for that. Sweet. So let's go ahead and we'll do that up. Alright, I'm going to drop this battery alloy plate in here. And then we'll flatten out some of my titanium. This is my titanium. This is the last of my titanium I have ready to go. So there's my titanium, and then I need to get some gold cable, or no, it's aluminum cabling, right? 1, 2, 3 aluminum cabling. And then we do, oh, you know what? I don't have any polyethylene on me. I put all my polyethylene up here. Well, probably not all of it. There's probably some over there I could have grabbed too, but... oh man, I'm so excited that I might have figured this out. That's not how that works. Okay, and then what? Oh, yep, this. And then these. And then 2 of these. And then this. And then 1 of these. Wherever it is that goes. Alright, we got that. You know what else is now I also need to run power into my beehive here. Whoop, I fell right off. So if we do this, now the beehive should be able to accept way more power than that. Please don't explode on me. Because it currently uses... I'll bet it's not... I'll bet I can't sleep. Oh, man, I can't check the bees right now. Please just don't explode on me, bees, alright? I don't know if you can, but just don't. Just do me a favor and don't. Okay. And then I should probably... Oh, you know what? I don't know what I'm thinking there, because I haven't actually made the large turbine yet. I should probably think about making a large turbine before I get all crazy here with the turbines. Alright, so if I need to make a turbine, I need to know how to make the blades. It's 4. I don't care which one it says. It's 4. Oh, no, these are double plates. I do care about this because I need to know how this works. Where is my this? So it's around a long titanium rod, and I need 8 blades. So long titanium rod is 2 titanium rods hammered together, and to make the blades, I need steel screws and double plates. So metal bender, I'm not going to waste my time with that because I can just hammer it together. Okay, so I need some steel. I have a ton of steel. And I need titanium. And I have enough titanium to do this, so that's good. Get out of here, I don't need you. Did it stop raining? I wanted to check on my my beehive here, make sure. No, it's still raining. Okay. So I need the lathe. No, I do need the lathe in a minute here, but I need I think you get like what, 4 screws? I need 2 per blade. I need 8 blades, so I need 5 rods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's too many rods. That's all right. And then I need you to make a rod. And then I will need 16 plates. Okay, and then you... Oh, wow, I've got so many... Oh, I forgot. I made up a bunch of steel rods because I'm getting ready to add more steam production. Right. Where's my cutter? I need 16 screws, 2 per blade. Oops, 8 blades. Then I went ahead and made 20 just because I wasn't paying attention. Nope, nope, nope. Can we stop trying to ruin everything here? Okay, so there's my... those, and then... we're going to carefully... So I need 2 of these per blade, so I need 16 of these. Okay. So it's 2 of these. It's 2 of these, and then the dang it, you know what? The chisel is in here. I think the screwdriver's in here too. Yep. Here, can you hold on these and this and this and this thing? Okay, let's try this again. 16 double rods. We've got screws. If I were screws, there they are. And then we do the chisel and the screwdriver. Nope, we do the screwdriver and the... I swear that's what it showed. Oh. Oh, it's actually 3 sets of those. I need more double plates. I need 8 more double plates. Yeah, these are expensive. Okay, there you go. And then screws, and then screwdriver and chisel, or chisel and screwdriver. There we go. There's my 8 blades, and then I need my titanium rods, and then we got 2 titanium rods with a hammer in the middle. There's my long titanium rod, and then into the assembler goes my rod and my blades. And there is my regular turbine. Sweet. Now, let's go ahead and shut this guy down. And we're going to take you out of here. And then we put in the EV dynamo hatch. And then I got to have that HV transformer. Seriously, guys? Oh, shoot. You know what? Right there is an EV dynamo hatch that I'm not using. I can't make enough fuel. I don't have a good source of supply of oil yet to be able to run that thing. Okay, so this is the EV. EV connects to the HV. HV connects to the MV. And the MV connects to the leg bone or the low voltage transformer. Boop, boom, boom, boop. Alright, we come back around here. I'm going to swap you out for the regular turbine. I am going to run another backup in case this doesn't work with steam. And then we're going to go check fuel source here. Nope, we still haven't pulled from that. And these still aren't on, so I still haven't pulled from those. There's no way. Am I producing more methane than I am using? That can't be right. That can't be right. I wish it... Do you think it's nighttime enough to make it daytime so I can check on my beehive? It is. Sweet. Here's where it explodes. Beehive's gonna explode. Just wait for it. My backup just completed, so we got that. Oh, you're only pulling 50 EU per tick. Where did I put those other bits? Are they in my bag? Yeah, they're in my bag. Alright, let's do this steam turbine just to get that going, and then I'll blow up. I'll ruin my power down on the other end. Alright, here we go. So this should be producing... This might not work, actually. Does this turbine even work with regular steam? Oh, it does. It just doesn't say how much EU it's going to produce. But I had explosions before with it, so we'll see. Take a minute for that thing to spin up. Okay. So right now this guy is using 50. Now it's using 71. 139. 195. 273. 383. 536. Oh man, things aren't exploding. Things are working. Fuel is being... Oh, no, I've started draining fuel by a lot. Whew, I turned that thing on. Fuel is draining. By a lot. You can see it right here. So I don't produce enough fuel to keep the beehive going, I guess. Not even close. That number's really dropping fast. You can see it pause for a second every time the fuel runs through. But yeah, that's not quite viable yet, but getting a step in the right direction. And then you seem to be working, so I am pleased. I am pleased with the advancement I have made so far this week. Whew. It's exciting. I still want to do a new building though, so that'll probably be what I start on next episode. And I'm going to move all these centrifuges and things out of my work area and out probably over there. I'll get another dimensional chunk loader over there and make sure these chunks stay loaded. And I will look into maybe blade upgrades on the turbines then to get even more efficiency and power, because there are much more efficient blades than what I'm using. I saw some 105 ones that I thought I could make. I have steel on hand, so. But I'm very excited that I'm producing enough power to run all my centrifuges. Although the bee thing, I might have to. Oh, see, it's not enough power to run the bee thing. What if I drop you by like 4? Let's see what that does for my power production here. I don't know which one would fill back up first. Well, this has still got 63 in it. This has still got 63. Still got 63. I don't know. I don't know which one it would start pulling from first. It's a bizarre system. Okay, so nobody's getting it pulled from, but nobody's producing either. There's no way that I'm just even. That's just bizarre. Or maybe this has got to fill up first. I might be ahead of the game if I don't put my bees on full power. That's crazy. I'm so excited. Because that's royal jelly. This is my royal jelly maker. That was the whole point of this thing, was to get the royal jelly so I can get the mutagen so that I can mutate my bees so I can get a source of titanium and tungsten without having to hunt those down in the real world. Oh, exciting. Alright. With that, click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.